Hi, welcome to IGCSE and A-level chemistry classes. In this video, we are going to discuss about IGCSE past paper, paper 1, March 2017. Okay, March 2017, paper 1 question answers we are going to discuss here. First question. A bottle of aqueous ammonia kept in a corner of room. After few minutes, the smell of ammonia spread and all students can feel it. All students can feel the smell of ammonia because which process? The correct answer is diffusion. Diffusion. Diffusion means movement of matter from higher concentration to lower concentration. Okay, movement of matter from higher concentration to lower concentration. This process is called diffusion. Diffusion. A student investigating a colored mixture using chromatography. See here, a picture is given here. Okay, and here solvent, chromatographic paper. On the chromatographic paper there is pencil line and there is the line of solvent level, everything given. Okay, so where the student should put the sample, the correct answer, the student should correct answer is D. On the pencil line, students should put the sample. Okay, correct answer D. Question number 3. Observe carefully the diagram given below and find the correct reading for measuring cylinder and burette. The first one, burette. See the diagram, the number coming from top to down, 27, 28. Okay, so the correct reading 27.8. Next one, measuring cylinder, the number coming from bottom to up, 30, 40, 50. So the correct reading 44. Okay, so the reading coming like 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. So the correct reading 44, 27.8 and 44. So the correct answer B. Next question, there is a diagram given. Okay, small pebbles, gravels, fine sand and water is passing from the top and we can collect pure water on the bottom part. What is the name of this process? Name of this process is filtration. Filtration is the process. You have to find the electronic configuration of Al3 plus is matching with which noble gas? Helium, neon, argon, krypton. Okay, so which noble gas configuration for Al3 plus? You know aluminium, atomic number of aluminium 13. It's contain 13 electron. Al3 plus means 3 electron less. Atomic number aluminium 13, Al3 plus mean 10 electron. So which noble gas contain 10 electron? Neon 28. Okay, so neon atomic number 10. So the correct answer D. Number 6. A molecule M contains 4 shared electron. You have 4 different molecules. Okay. So which molecule contain 4 shared electron? So the correct answer is H2O. H2O. Oxygen and 2 hydrogen sharing one pair of electron. So there is 2 bond between oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, OH bond. So there is 4 electron. When you consider CH4, there is 8 electron. Carbon, hydrogen, there is 4 single bond between carbon and hydrogen. One single bond means there is 2 electron. So 4 single bond means there will be 8 electron. Okay, so CH4, there is 4 pair of electron and there is 8 electrons. In H2O, there is 2 pair of electrons and 4 electrons. Here the question asking how many electrons, which molecule contain 4 electron. So H2O contain 4 shared electron. So answer is D. D is the answer. Question number 7. You have 3 statements are given below. Okay, first statement, X, substance X conduct electricity when solid and molten. In solid state, also molten state, substance X pass electricity. What type of substance passing electricity when solid state, also molten state? Metal like calcium. Okay, it passing electricity, solid state, also molten state. Substance Y, it is soluble in water and the solution conduct electricity. Substance Y, it is soluble in water, also passing electricity. Okay, so what type of substance? Sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, it is alkali, it is soluble in water, alkaline solution, passing electricity. Third statement, substance Z only conduct electricity in molten state. So what type of substance? Ionic substance. Ionic substance passing electricity only in molten state, not in solid state. So magnesium oxide, it is ionic substance. So X is X, calcium, Y, sodium hydroxide, Z, magnesium oxide. So correct answer B. Number 8, you are given a structure. Okay, this is the structure of caffeine. Okay, look this diagram and you have to find how many carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and hydrogen. These are the different elements in this diagram. Here carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and hydrogen. You have to find how many different atoms here. And you can find here 8 carbon, 4 nitrogen, 2 oxygen and 10 hydrogen. So what is the correct formula? C8N4O2H10. Okay, C is the answer. This question related to electrolysis. 4 substances are electrolyzed. Okay, concentrated aqueous sodium chloride, concentrated aqueous sodium chloride, concentrated HCl, molten lead bromide and molten sodium oxide. 4 substance electrolyzed. You know, concentrated aqueous sodium chloride, it consists of Na plus, Cl minus, H plus and OH minus. Okay, so after electrolysis, Cl minus, Cl2 gas formed at anode and H2 gas formed at cathode. And also you have to remember chlorine gas, yellow green gas. Hydrogen, it is colorless gas. Oxygen also colorless gas. Bromine red brown gas. Bromine red brown gas. Okay, so here concentrated aqueous sodium chloride, after electrolysis at anode, Cl2 gas formed, at cathode H2 gas formed. Second one, concentrated HCl. Concentrated HCl after electrolysis, H2 gas formed at cathode and Cl2 gas formed at anode. Molten lead bromide. Molten lead bromide mean Pb2 plus and Br2. Molten lead bromide mean lead and bromine, there is no water. Okay, so molten lead bromide, after electrolysis, lead formed at cathode, Br2 formed at anode. Molten sodium oxide, sodium formed at cathode, oxygen formed at anode. So you have four different statements. Okay, you have to find the correct statement. I told you already: hydrogen colorless gas, oxygen colorless gas, chlorine yellow green gas, bromine red brown gas. Okay, so the correct statement is colorless gas formed at anode when molten sodium oxide electrolyzed. Molten sodium oxide, sodium formed at cathode, oxygen formed at anode, oxygen colorless gas. So the correct answer, colorless gas formed at anode. That's been oxygen formed at anode. Okay. 10. When you dissolve ammonium chloride in 100 centimeter cube of water, temperature change from 25 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, so what type of changes takes place when 25 degrees Celsius changes to 20 degrees Celsius? What type of change? The answer is endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction. Okay, endothermic reaction means the system absorb energy and the temperature will be decreases. So correct answer is A is the answer. Look at the diagram. Okay, again this question related to chemical energetics, and this diagram for exothermic reaction, and you have four different type of chemical reaction. Which one of this diagram showing for exothermic reaction? So all of these reactions are exothermic reaction. So correct answer is D, all of the above. Okay. The diagram given below shows the apparatus arrangement used to measure the rate of chemical reaction. For which reaction rate can be measured using this apparatus? You have four different type of chemical reaction, for which reaction the rate can be measured using this apparatus arrangement. This type of apparatus arrangement, see here one conical flask which contain reaction mixture, and this conical flask is kept on a balance. Okay, so in this conical flask some of the chemical reaction is going on and some of the substance escape outside, and the mass of the content will be decreases, and we can measure this using balance. Okay, with respect to time, how much mass is decreasing, according to this we can find rate of reaction. So you have four different type of chemical reaction. So the correct answer is D. Sodium carbonate Na2CO3 reacted with HCl forms sodium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. See here, in this chemical reaction, fourth one, sodium carbonate reacted with HCl, carbon dioxide gas is formed. Carbon dioxide, it is gas, it will escape outside. So accordingly the mass will be decreases, and we can find rate of reaction. Okay, how much mass decreasing with time. So correct answer is D. 13. Question number 13. Copper carbonate reacted with sulfuric acid form copper sulfate, carbon dioxide and water. Which changes always increase the chemical reaction? You have four different changes are given: increasing concentration of sulfuric acid, increase size of the particles, increase temperature, increasing volume of sulfuric acid. Okay, so which changes always increasing rate of chemical reaction? First one, increase concentration of sulfuric acid, it will increase rate of reaction. Okay, size of the particle should decrease to increase rate of reaction. So second one not correct. Third one, increasing temperature, always increasing rate of reaction. Okay, fourth one not correct. So 1 and 3 correct statement, answer is B. 14, in which reaction is the first substance in the equation oxidized? First, in which equation first substance is oxidized? Okay, so you have four different equation. Okay, so in each equation, look here, first equation calcium oxide. Okay, calcium oxide, left side it is calcium oxide, right side it is calcium hydroxide. Second one, FeO, right hand side Fe2O3, SnO2, right hand side Sn, zinc carbonate ZnCO3, right hand side ZnO. So in each case you have to find oxidation state. Find oxidation state of calcium in first equation. Find oxidation state of Fe, Sn, Zn, right hand side and left hand side. Okay, and you can find the oxidation state. First one, in first equation calcium plus 2, also right side plus 2. Okay, second one, Fe plus 2, left hand side plus 2, right hand side plus 3. So plus 2 change to plus 3, it is oxidation. So answer is B. In third one, Sn2 plus, right hand side Sn0, 2 plus change to 0. So it is a reduction, reduced, not oxidized. Fourth one, Zn2 plus, right hand side also Zn2 plus. So correct answer B. B is the answer. In sodium carbonate Na2CO3 dot 10H2O reversible with Na2CO3 plus 10H2O. Okay, here you have four option. Anhydrous Na2CO3, during this chemical change anhydrous Na2CO3, anhydrous mean sodium carbonate without water, water is eliminated, it is correct statement, water removed. Second option, steam formed H2O, it is gaseous state, steam formed, also it is correct statement. Color change blue to white, it is wrong statement. Sodium carbonate with water, also without water, it is white or you can say colorless, so it is wrong statement. Copper sulfate, it is blue with water, white without water. Okay, not this one, so third statement wrong. Fourth, reaction is reversible, yes, there is reversible sign, also it is reversible process. PQS, correct, B is the answer. Which reaction is neutralization reaction? You have four chemical reaction. Which chemical reaction showing neutralization? You know neutralization reaction mean acid reacted with alkali form, salt and water, that is neutralization reaction. Okay, so here fourth option, sodium hydroxide reacted with the sulfuric acid NaOH plus H2SO4 giving Na2SO4 plus H2O. This chemical reaction is neutralization, answer D. D is the answer. Number 17. Look here two sets of elements are given. W and X are metals. You know metal oxides are base. When they dissolve in the water, it will be alkaline. Their pH will be greater than 7. Okay. Y, Z, they are non-metal. Non-metallic oxides are acidic. Okay, when they dissolve in the water it will be acidic and their pH will be less than 7, less than 7. Okay, and here the statement, in the statement there is given sodium carbonate mixing with aqueous solution of these elements, aqueous solution of non-metals, non-metallic oxide. For example, Y and Z, they are non-metallic, they are non-metal and their oxides, non-metallic oxides are acidic. When they dissolve in the water it will be acidic and it will react with the sodium carbonate and there will be carbon dioxide, there will be fizzing. Okay, so you have four statements given here. The correct statement is the solution of oxide of the element Z fizz when powdered magnesium is added. The solution of oxides of the element, I told you Y, Z, they are non-metal, non-metallic oxides are acidic. Okay, acidic solution and it will react with the magnesium powder, okay, and produce hydrogen gas, so there will be fizzing. So this is the correct statement, D is the answer. 18. A student is given an unknown solution, okay, which two tests provide evidence to show that the solution contains copper sulfate. The student given a solution of aqueous copper sulfate solution. Okay, so which two tests? You have four tests given here. So which two tests shows the solution contain copper sulfate? So addition of dilute sulfuric acid, it is not. And second one, adding aqueous sodium hydroxide. When you add aqueous sodium hydroxide into a solution which contains Cu2 plus, it gives us blue precipitate. So it is correct statement, sodium hydroxide with Cu2 plus, there will be blue precipitate. And the third statement also wrong, addition of dilute HNO3 and AgNO3. Fourth one, addition of dilute HNO3 and barium nitrate. This test helps to find sulfate. Presence of sulfate can be identified with help of dilute HNO3 and barium nitrate. There will be white precipitate. So answer is D. 2 and 4 is the answer, D.